Hi everyone, I'm Brimstone and welcome to review of Outside the Box, the debut record by the band Hacktivist. Today we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. Back at the end of 2013, I've stumbled upon a music video for their song Elevate. It was the single version. I was surprised at how good the song was, so I had to check out their EP from 2012 and I dug it and I patiently waited for their debut record, which came out in 2016. At the time I've enjoyed how they supported this record, like before it even came out they dropped 6 music videos and all of them were fantastic. We've got the classic lineup of the band here, Jay and Ben Marvin doing all of the vocals, Timothy James doing all of the guitars and clean vocals, Josh on the bass and Richard on the drums. Sadly, this is the last full-length release with Timothy on the guitars, who's the founding member. To this day we don't know the exact details why he left the band, but he tried to rejoin them in 2025. That sadly didn't work out as well, but he dropped some cool singles on his YouTube channel and he still has it when it comes to the music. He's creating amazing stuff, so go check it out. A few months ago I saw that he made a post where he wrote that he quits music because he was harassed online, which just sucks. I hope that he will come back to creating stuff because he truly writes some exceptional music. As a fun fact for you guys, currently in 2026 no one except Jay from this lineup is in the band. The production is tight, it's punchy, it's clean but heavy. I love the sound of the drums, the bass, the guitars, the vocals, everything is mixed perfectly. But I have to mention that some of the single versions like Elevate, False Idols, Deceive and Defy sounded better previously, so those new recordings I feel like they don't have the same emotional impact as the original ones, and the production was slightly different there. Message is diverse, the songs are about personal struggles, society, politics, struggling in a life as a musician. I urge you to read the lyrics by yourself. As a fun fact, I'm going to say that my favorite lyrics here are from the song Taken, Overthrown and No Way Back. When it comes to the structure, it's basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Every song has at least one breakdown section, and some of the tracks, like the title song, have a beautiful guitar solos. When it comes to the music genre of this release, the band clearly doesn't want to be defined. Even the title of the record, Outside the Box, is here to let you know that they don't want to be pigeonholed to some genre. But you can hear that this record is a mix of djent, nu metal, rapcore, grime, and even old school heavy metal, especially in the title song Outside the Box. Now let's focus on the musicianship. Let's start with the drummer. His playing is phenomenal. I love his double bass work, the groove, the style, the precision of his playing. Next, the bass is audible. The bassist mostly follows the guitars, but we have lots of moments here where he deviates from that stuff and only the drummer and the bassist are playing together, and we have vocals on top, which are fantastic moments. When it comes to the guitar work, it's exquisite. I love the djenty, bouncy parts, boing, 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 and some beautiful, intricate melodies here and there. The guitar solo in the title song is beautiful, it brings a tear to my eye, so the guitar work is actually, at least for me, the best part of this release. Last but not least, let's talk about the vocals. Both of the vocalists are very talented. Jay is more into rapping, yo yo yo, all of that stuff, while Ben Marvin has that British accent and he just sounds perfect when it comes to the screaming, shouting, yelling, rapping. Everything he does, he shines on this release. I must say that him leaving after this record makes me very sad. We also have Timothy doing some clean vocals on this release and he sounds beautiful. He can sing in the choruses and you're going to enjoy it, and to me that's not an easy fit because usually I hate clean vocals, but here he delivers. Now let's rate the individual songs. The album opens up with Our Time, it features Marion Hurley, and we have some speech and some cool atmospheric track in the background, and that slowly builds up into some guitar riffs, some drumming. It's a good opener. One of the weaker songs here, to be honest, but it reminds me of the beginning of A Flash Flood of Colors, the third record from Enter Shikari, because it also had a similar intro to this one. 7 out of 10. Hate is one of the singles with a music video, and the music video is fantastic, same as the song. I just love the crunchy guitar riffs, the bouncy grooves, the vocals, why do you wanna hate on us or me and talk my team, no, all of that stuff. It's a very strong beginning to this record and one of my favorite songs here, 10 plus out of 10. Deceive and Defy has two versions. The album one features Jamie of Heart of a Coward, the single one had some other dude that was removed later because of some allegations. The song itself is a classic, I especially love the verses, the guitar melodies there, they just sound so nostalgic and beautiful. The rapping is also on point, the chorus, one shot, one dream, all of that stuff is also beautiful. This might surprise you, but I prefer the single version, it has better performance by the band. Something got lost in the translation between the single and the album version, and that one, at least to me, has a bigger impact, but I still enjoy the album one as well, so 10 minus out of 10 and 10 plus out of 10 to the single version. Taken features Rue Reynolds of Enter Shikari. Enter Shikari is one of my all-time favorite bands, and this is my favorite Hacktivist song. From the moment it was released as a single, I knew that this one would change my outlook on music, and it did. I just love the instrumental work here, it's one of a kind. The guitar melodies, the tremolo, the build up to the chorus, and the beautiful singing by Rue. You will never lose face by offering a shoulder. Bring them into your space and do what seems like it's colder. You will never lose face by offering a shoulder. Bring them into your space. It's just so beautiful, it brings a tear to my eye. The lyrics hit hard, Ben on the verses is killing it, same as Jay with his rapping skills. I love every single section of this song. There's an acoustic version, but it doesn't feature Rue from Enter Shikari, so it's slightly weaker, but I still dig it. 12 out of 10 to the album version and 10 out of 10 to the acoustic one. The Storm is a beautiful interlude, it's short but sweet. 10 out of 10. No Way Back is one of the singles with a music video. Yet again, I love this song with all of my heart. There's no way back. Dum 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 wow, dum 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 wow. The verses yet again focus on the tension and the rapping. I enjoy the guitar riff there, the bass lines are crunchy, and then the chorus happens. There's not much longer to live. Turn around, look what you did. You created a demon, watch this unfold. But every breath days become old. Something like that. I just love the chorus so much. Every single section here was crafted with perfection, and it's one of my favorite songs from this record as well. 10 plus out of 10. False Idols is my second favorite Hacktivist song. I love every single thing about it. Yet again, I feel like the production and the performance on the single version is better than the album one. Just a little bit. We see through your disguise, false idols in our eyes. We're stronger, we're longer, oh, the voice of a generation, the discrimination, something like that. I just love every single section, that chorus. It's been 10 years and sometimes I'm doing the dishes or preparing food and I just hear it in my head, you know. We see through your disguise, and I have to sing it, like, it pops up. I just love it. The entire song is so much fun. The guitar riffs, the bass lines, the drumming, everything, just everything. You owe it to yourself to listen to this one right now. 10 plus out of 10 and 11 out of 10 to the single version. Rotten features Asteroid Boys and Jad Maxi. Jad Maxi actually became the singer for Hacktivist on the second release. This is not a metal song but some grime electronic one, and I just don't feel it. I feel like the beat is just too annoying and repetitive. The vocals are fire though, and this song was actually a year later recorded with an actual metal instrumental by Timothy, and it's like, wow, it's great, it smokes the original out of the water. So 5 out of 10 to the album version and 9 out of 10 to the too rotten version. Check that one out right now. Elevate, the first song I've heard from this band. I must say that this re-recording on the album doesn't do the song justice. It's great, don't get me wrong, I still love every single section. but the vocals are different, like in the "we won't fire, fire, we get burned." There's no layering here on the album, it's more crunchier and heavier, there are no layers on the vocals. And the singing section was just better on the single version, so yeah, if you have to listen to this one, just go through the 2013 version and leave the album version out, but the album version is still fun to listen to. 10 out of 10 to the album one and 11 out of 10 to the single version. Outside the Box, now this song sounds like a classic heavy metal track from the 80s with rapping on top. I especially love the beautiful guitar solo. It's one of a kind, so memorable. The entire song is here to just make you chill out. You just need some clarity, some space. Dig it a lot. 10 out of 10. Buszy is a single with a music video and I love it. That boing boing boing, the Meshuggah stuff, and then we get that build up to the verse. I just love that. It's so simple riff but effective, and then Ben comes up with the vocals. Who said that rest comes easily? You said that might just need to be. I just love it. It just hypes you up to go through your life. The chorus is fantastic as well. We take on the world, there's no sleep tonight. So high we take flight, we touch the sky, feeling so alive. 6 AM still buzzing, we won't stop for nothing. Great stuff. Sadly, the remix that was featured on the Overthrown EP isn't that great, but it's still better than the Elevate remix, which I'm not even going to mention in this review because it was awful. The remix was okay, so 10 plus out of 10 to the album version and 8 out of 10 to the remix one. And the final song on the record, The Storm 2, this one is beautiful. We have Timothy singing in the background. I think he sings the same thing as he sang from False Idols. I might be wrong though. It's a beautiful ending to the record, but it's my third least favorite song here. It's still great though. 9 out of 10. Now I want to mention two other songs that were featured on the Overthrown EP. Overthrown song, this one is a banger. I am not sure why there aren't any lyrics online. Maybe I should do a lyric video for it, but I am not sure if I understand everything correctly. Still, the lyrics are great. The throne's gone to overthrow. Love the verses, the crunchiness. There's no more light, no in heaven. One of the best Hacktivist songs, and it's so forgotten. Like, I don't hear anyone talking about this one, and it's a big deal. Should have had a music video. It's a banger from beginning to the end. Sadly, this is the last original song with the classic lineup, if we don't count Too Rotten. 11 out of 10. And last but not least, we've got Rock Superstar. This is a Cypress Hill cover. Fun fact, I did a cover of this song as well on my other channel, and this one is a banger. Doom doom. So you wanna be a rock superstar? Live long the river, fast cars to the rancher. For yourself, don't trust nobody. It's a great one. Add some breakdowns at the end. It's very close to the original one. It pays tribute to it. 10 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is fitting, groovability. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. This might be my favorite music album of 2016. If it weren't for the song Rotten, which slightly kills the pace and I don't enjoy it, then this would have been a legendary record in my eyes. The highlights of this one are Taken, Hate, Deceive And Defy, No Way Back, False Idols, Elevate, Buszy, and the EP exclusive song Overthrown, which is very underrated. Hacktivist deserve more recognition because their mixture of nu metal, gent, rapcore, it's like it should have been mixed already, but they were the first who have done it and it sounds just phenomenal. The only thing I can tell you now is that I wish the original lineup would reunite and they would give us another record, because this is easily the best Hacktivist release. I still enjoy the second album and the newest singles, especially the Masquerade one, because that one is so good, one of the best Hacktivist songs, but overall they just can't seem to tap outside the box, probably because the lineup here was so strong and Timothy was writing most of the songs. Sorry to say by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. Shout out to all my Patreon supporters who graciously sponsor these videos, you're all truly wonderful. You can join them if you like, so I can make you a Doom MIDI cover, an album review, or a lyric video, whatever, just go there. Also check out my Doom MIDI cover of Buszy, which also dropped today. The song doesn't translate that very well to the Doom sound font, but I tried my best. See you next time, bye!